Thank you. Thank you for coming. Welcome to TEDx Golden Gate Park. We're really excited for everyone to be here. I want to go through a couple quick housekeeping things. One is that there's no food in the auditorium, so if you can keep that in the PMR room, that would be great. Also, turn off your cell phones. That would be helpful. And then the other thing is if you get stuck outside for some reason, they're going to have someone up top who's kind of regulating people coming in and out, and we just don't want people coming in during talks. And so if you can just be mindful of that, you might have to wait a few minutes. So I want to start with some thank yous, and thank you for being here, and thank the curators. If they can stand up real quick, and we'll just give you some names. If you have any questions throughout the day, you can talk to these people. We have Summer Thoman, Delilah Brown. We got Dana Shaps. There she is. We got Darius Mershazde. We got Christina Cunnison. There she is. All right. These are the folks that put this all together. I'm a curator as well. My name is Dan Newhall. We want to thank the speakers. They put a lot of work into this. Everyone's here on their own volition and put a lot of time and effort into this. It's a big deal for them. So we want to thank them from the bottom of our hearts. We want to thank the performers. That's really exciting. We didn't have performers last year, so we're really excited about that. Today we had a little music already. We've got some more music later on. There's this guy, Dublin, MC Dublin, and he doesn't even know it, but I used to follow him around the city and go and listen to his shows, but now he's here helping us out with TEDx, which is pretty fun. And then also the sponsors, the people that helped us out. We've got Prezi, we've got our videographers here. We've got the DeYoung, we've got the Henderson group that helped us out with the speaker training, and we've got the Paragon partners. If you guys can stand up real quick, that would be fantastic. Say hello, wave to everybody. There they are. Okay. All right, so Arthur and Chris are the guys from Paragon. They're helping us throw the after party. Talk to them. They're money managers, so if money's on your mind, they're the guys to chat with. The last thing is that this event, we want to thank you guys. We want to thank everybody for coming, for paying this $100 ticket, $103 ticket. If you have questions about what the $3 are, you can talk to Darius. I voted against it, but anyways, we appreciate it. All that money goes back into the event. And a big part of today is networking, actually. There's a lot of interesting people in this room. You're going to meet a lot of really cool people today. So if we can actually just stand up really quick and introduce yourself to someone that you don't know. This is going to come back for a breakout session a little bit later on. And just say hello to someone that you don't know, and you'll connect with them later on in the day. All right. All right. There'll be plenty of time later to talk to them. So, how did TEDx Golden Gate Park come to be? I would say it probably started about 12 years ago in the Deep Mission on a dark and rainy night, which is probably how a lot of stories start. And my friend Darius and I met bouncing at a club called 26 Mix. I don't know if anyone's familiar with it, but it's a really amazing place. And sure enough, we got to chatting, and within a couple of weeks, we decided that we wanted to promote some parties. I was actually in grad school at the time. Darius was working about 4 jobs and living in a shoebox. And we started throwing some parties together, promoted house music parties around the city, and we would go and throw these parties at these clubs and kind of do that whole thing. And then sure enough, about 12 years later, we remained close friends, and he called me up and said, "Hey, man, you want to throw another party?" And I said, "Of course." Sort of flashbacks to the glory days. And he was like, "Oh, I'm thinking about a TEDx party." And I was like, "Oh, all right. Well, sure, that sounds good." So sure enough, we got together and had a little lunch and started talking about some ideas. And he went and got the license for the TEDx program, and we decided on passion as our topic. And we decided on that topic because it is something that's been a little bit challenging for both of us throughout our lives and our careers, and something that we wanted to learn a little bit more from other people about. And so we decided to base our event on that. It also has a large scope. We don't really see it as something that's necessarily a singular focus or something that you sort of pursue with a singular vision. It's something a little bigger than that to us, and it can be as much as an energy or an attitude that you bring to a particular situation. So It's an interesting topic for us. We hope that you think it's an interesting topic. You're going to hear some really interesting ideas today that really run the gamut from Bigfoot to cognitive science. So it's going to be an exciting, fun-filled day, and we hope that you enjoy it. We're going to start things off with a video from TED, which is about what it's like to be a hero, or what it's about to be a hero. So welcome to TEDx Golden Gate Park. We hope you enjoy the day. Thanks.